Hi, let me tell you a little bit more about one of the characters that we love. Sofia is from Mexico, like me, and she is someone who has a difficult upbringing, but because the where she was growing up, and at one point she was mad at what she was having in life because she was thinking that everyone wants to take advantage of her. So at one point she was reacting that, before someone take advantage of me, I'm gonna take advantage for them. So at that point, when she was going like this, doing business, she wants to continue to grow her empire of real estate. And really she is there a little bit cynical and wants to continue to grow the business, go in front on a friend. And this friend is like, I love you, but I don't want to do business with you. And she's like, why? I'm incredible. And she's like, something isn't off with you. People are telling you, you don't receive feedback, all this stuff. So little by little, Sofia is like, but I'm okay. This is the way people behave. So the friends say, it's another way. You are going really like a very tough. So you have another option. And Sofia is like, I don't know another option. It's like, I know. That's why we want to recommend you something else, another way of thinking.
There's a saying in Mexico that says, he who does not cheat does not get ahead. And when I heard it as a saying, I was like, whoa, what is this? That's not nice. And it has to be very deep within the culture in order for it to be a saying. And we wanted Sofia to reflect this, to reflect why people tend to be that way. And it's because of the pressures they're put into, because of the way they're, just put against the wall. And when you're put in against the wall, you fight back. And you think that fighting back is the only way to survive. In fact, you don't know any other way. And that's Sofia. Sofia was brought up in a somewhat of an abusive family. They spoke nastily to each other. They fought a lot. She witnessed this again and again. And she thought that that's how she needed to present herself in the world. And that in the moment that she was old enough, she said, no one is ever going to push me around. I'm going to do the pushing. And so we find this woman angry, but not realizing that that anger now is impacting her negatively. And so when she is in the biggest deal of her life thus far, and the friend says, no, we're not going to do it. I'm not going to do it with you. She's like, whoa. And this is a woman she respected.
She loved her and she really admired her.
And so that really led Sofia to maybe just question for the first time in her life, maybe I need to change something. Now, she didn't believe it entirely, but the friend told her, why don't you go and visit this place? My family has gone there. There are other ways of doing things. And that was the big message, right, for Sofia at that moment when her friend says, you don't have to be that way. What do you mean? I don't have to be angry? No, you can be different. And that's what we wanted to portray. That's one aspect of so many people's lives that we wanted to capture, because there's a lot of angry people out there and they don't think and they push people around and they become abusive with each other, with themselves. And we wanted to portray that very, very as real as we could.
So that's why we put a character who really was angry, that she didn't have. She has what she was in that moment, like I don't like this, but I don't know how to change it.
And that was the important thing. We wanted to set someone up and set the reader, but the story, towards choice. There is a choice. You can make different choices in your life.
So I invite you to read the book or to listen and to discover what happened to Sofia.